ranking.
Spokane on.
Spokane? I think it is Spokane. I still say Spokane. I'm not a Washington native, so I know around Seattle, and that's about it.
All right, we got our boy Alf, we got our boy Felix, we got a Monkey, we got a Meta Knight.
So Felix was, like I said, he had one of the best sets against Nido King that we've seen.
Yep.
So he shouldn't be counted out just because he's coming up through losers. He's definitely, and he has a huge lead on this stock already too.
That he does. Looks like Meta Knight's having a bad day.
Agreed.
You're a legendary warrior. You get up in the morning and a monkey throws a banana in your face. It's not how you want to start your week.
Yeah, because the interesting thing for Meta Knight is he was top tier, but like he had a lot of his best, like a lot of the matchups against the other high tiers were all just slightly in his favor. Like,
yeah, dude, I was expecting this whole thing to all be like Meta Knight doubles the whole way through.
That's what Brawl looked like for a little bit, but like,
man alive.
Like I said, because the game's so matchup dependent, like if people master their character, like it's really hard unless you know the matchup.
I hear that.
And I think these guys, a lot of the guys that we're watching now, they all know all the matchups. It's just how versed are they, you know.
Man, where'd our crowd go? We had like what, 10 people in front of the screen a second ago, and now they're all.
Well, I think they'll probably be back when it's winners side. They've given up on our boy Felix and Alphicans.
Oh.
But we haven't. We haven't given up on them.
Yeah, no, we haven't.
So Felix has a pretty good damage lead, both at 2 stock. This is another matchup that has some similarities to the Ice Climber matchup in the sense that Diddy is really good at controlling the bottom level, the ground, because of his banana game. He's good at controlling like a flat space. And Meta Knight prefers the air anyway, so he's gonna want to play fairly patiently to kind of get in and.
Yeah, he's got time. He's got all those jumps. He's hard to kill.
Yeah. He is light, but if you avoid the strong moves and you DI well, it'll take a while. As you can see, he's up to 174.
Ooh.
That was a good option by Felix. He just kind of stuck that forward air out there.
Alf can't catch a break.
Oh, it was so awkward. Nido King. He's doing well on PM too.
Oh yeah? Man, geez, that guy just can't be beat.
It is kind of funny in Brawl to watch where a lot of times I feel like people kind of discredit the skill of certain characters because their character's based around one tech.
Yep.
It's really easy to discredit how good Ice Climber players are because you just say, oh, well, you can just do the chain grab. Like,
yeah.
That's why you're good.
Well, to be an Ice Climbers player, I feel like you have to have a pretty decent foundation in the game already, you know?
Yeah,
so
well, yeah, you have to know everything, but you also, honestly, you have to be amazing at the neutral to keep them together and then also to get the grabs.
Man alive. Oh, jeez.
There's a reason, like, a lot of the best Ice Climbers now in Brawl played the game for a while and either picked them up or maybe they started as them, but they have years of experience. So it's not like, you know, some guy who can just pick them up and start winning tournaments because they know the chain grab.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in the neutral for sure.
If I had to guess, I'd say this one's going to the monkey.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh my.
That was close though.
Look out, trouble.
That's very close. I wasn't sure if It looked like Felix was up specialing at the end, but I wasn't sure if he would be just stage spiked and lose that one.
Yep.
All right, game 2. Looks like they're both staying characters, and they're going to Pokemon Stadium.
Game two. How do you do?
So this is interesting. This is where he took, where Alphicans also took Nidoking in the Ice Climber matchup, which is what right before I was saying how for Meta Knight these matchups are kind of similar, where there's the ground is not super safe. So the reason he wants this kind of layout is how the ground's going to change, you know, between the different formats that Pokemon Stadium has.
Yeah, he's not on the ground for any longer than like a couple frames. He's just like,
yeah, he has that many jumps and his aerials are great, so he can kind of land when he wants to. So at this point in the tournament, who do you think, who's your favorite?
Right here?
No, in the whole tournament that we've watched so far.
Oh, the whole 9 yards. I'm gonna say Nidoking, just because I know nothing about him. I knew nothing about him. Like I've heard nothing about him. He comes from Spokane of all places, and he's doing well.
He's doing work. He hasn't lost yet.
It's just I don't know.
I gotta cheer for Wolf, my boy.
Oh yeah.
As long as the life. As long as he stays Wolf.
I think the cutest little Lucario is a close second for me.
Oh.
He's just, I mean, that face, you can't say no to that. Come on now.
If he makes it to Grand Finals, you're right. I don't think I could cheer against him.
Yeah.
It's too cute, too little, too Lucario.
Synthetic Toast says that our stream is perfect. Wow. Jeez, that's like...
Yo, we're perfect.
Yeah, heck with Scar and Toph. Who needs them?
Yeah.
We're perfect. Yeah.
Cereal. Scar and who?
You know, the Scar and...
Never. I don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. The no one. He's on PC too. PC, by the way.
Okay, that's good to know.
It's wonderful.
How's PC treating you, Synthetic Toast? Let us know.
Not the streamer. Aww. Well, we want to cheer you up.
Oh my goodness.
Turnip.
Reset again. 2 stocks a pop.
That was pretty sweet trade, by the way. I like that Alphicans plays a very aggressive style.
Yep.
And he definitely is confident in his...
Jeez, what happened? What happened to Diddy?
His tools.
I was looking at the chat or something and I missed it.
Just got
He's
gamed.
kaput. Oh,
so, yeah, I think he might have fudged his recovery a little bit too, but yeah, he got gimped off stage, and Meta Knight can do that. That's the beauty of having a lot of jumps and a lot of good aerials. You can kind of carry characters off stage, and some characters just can't deal with it. Diddy Kong has a couple recovery options, so he's not the worst in that situation, but Meta Knight can pretty much gimp anyone, except maybe another Meta Knight.
Yeah.
One of the crazy things about Meta Knight too is he has his 6 jumps, but then he also has every single one of Meta Knight's special moves can be used as a recovery option if you want. His Tornado can be used if you mash the B button and you can actually get a good amount of height. His Drill is a really good recovery that you can angle. His down special is one of the recovery options players use a lot, which is his Teleport. That's one of the quickest ways to get to a ledge. And then his up special is his Shuttle Loop, which is supposed to be a recovery. So not only does the character have a ton of jumps, but he can get back to stage however he wants.
So long, Meta Knight. Brackets are being updated in real time, so you don't have to worry about that, you guys.
Yo, cutest little Lucario, he won this game. He's up against...
Oh, no way. Man, cutest little Lucario. Man, what'd I tell you?
Although Captain L is quite good. We saw him earlier. He's the Pikachu player.
And he doesn't have much patience for cuteness.
No, he doesn't care how cute you are.
Which is why he doesn't like me so much.
Nah, man. What if Captain L came back here and he's just like, I don't.
Oh, man, alive. Meta Knight.
Meta Knight takes game 2. Alphicans. Like I said, I do like how confident he is with
You can't just throw bananas at like an interdimensional warrior like that and expect him to not.
The stage pick matters a lot in this matchup.
Really?
We saw that in game 1, how Felix had a pretty good game with something simpler. I don't know, was it Smashville game 1? I think it was Battlefield, actually.
I think you're right.
It was Battlefield.
It was Battlefield.
And now, and then Alphicans won on his counter pick, which was Pokemon Stadium 1. And we'll see how Diddy does on his counter pick, which is Smashville, which is a pretty great flat stage. It's basically like a lot of times in Brawl, if you have a character who prefers the ground, like Ice Climbers, Falco, or Diddy, who are all really good on FD, they're going to ban FD then. And then Smashville is a pretty good alternative because it only has the one platform.
Oh my.
That moves side to side.
Oh,
that was a great air dodge.
That was a wonderful air dodge.
And it was like waited. He waited to like the last possible moment too.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was. I think that might have just been a dash throw. That might have been a glide toss though. How he slid into that banana throw into the down smash. Meta Knight did that, so he kind of used the banana against him. I think it was a glide toss at least. It might have just been dash throw, down smash.
He never runs out of peanuts in that gun, does he?
No.
He could solve world hunger if he wasn't busy fighting people.
That's not what his gun's about. It's not about running out. It's about shooting peanuts at your enemies.
Well, yeah, but you get the peanuts anyway, right? You can pick them up off the ground, feed people.
You could.
You could.
He's a selfish monkey.
The people with peanut allergies might get a little shafted, but, you know, heck with them.
I'm just wondering if you could shoot a peanut at someone fast enough to injure somebody with a peanut allergy.
If anyone in the chat has a peanut allergy, I hope they're not offended. But what I just said a second ago.
PS1 murders Diddy's recovery. I could see that. That's probably why he counterpicked the matches.
I meant to ask, what does a PS1 stand for other than PlayStation 1, which obviously isn't it?
Pokemon Stadium 1. So
Pokemon
in
Stadium
Brawl,
1, right on.
I think in Wii U too. I haven't played a ton of Wii U. There's 2 Pokemon Stadium variants. Both of them used to be legal for a little bit, but then PS2 has some really janky scenarios.
If someone said janky, I know all about janky.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not a counter pick anymore, but it was for a bit. It had like moving treadmills and ice and some other crazy ones.
Ooh, there goes Meta Knight. Off into the wild blue yonder. But
yeah, what KBLT mentioned in chat is Pokemon Stadium 1, the ledges, it happens in Melee 2. Some recoveries just get completely destroyed by that lip because they won't sweet spot.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And you kind of run your head into the ceiling and you can just die. So
I hate that.
Yeah, because like if you look at Smashville, the way the ledge curves up, it kind of guides your recovery into it, whereas Pokemon Stadium doesn't have that. So Diddy's deep con.
Diddy's
wow, Alphicans really
down there. Did Alph just take it?
Yeah, he did. Mains, we got Big D on Day-to-Day, and we got Captain L on Pikachu.
Oh, jeez.
And they're both from the area, so they both had played each other.
Okay.
They have both done this match many times, I'm sure.